Hi, Lydia, AJ here. We're doing an interview now, being that it's holiday season. We're going to focus on families. And Sabrina, you have two of your children here at AJ's Karate. How did that come about, and how's it working out for you?
Well, both of my children had expressed an interest in Taekwondo or karate or some sort of martial arts. So I had started researching and asking friends about their experiences with some of the businesses around Elk Grove, and I had gotten a lot of recommendations about AJ's Karate.
And how's it working out having them both involved in the same activity?
For me, it's convenient as a single mother that I don't have to be running all over town. I'm able to just come to one place and know what the schedule is, and I'm able to work around that. And also, it's wonderful to see my girls participating in a sport together where they actually go home and practice together and they work together and trying to overcome whatever the situation is that they're dealing with. If it's discussing a disagreement at home, or if it's practicing to break their boards or to get ready for their next belt testing.
Thank you. Girls, hold up your boards. You just broke those today. How'd that feel?
Good.
Good? All right. Thank you very much, and happy holidays to you.
Thank you.
Okay, it's Mrs. AJ again, and we're still focusing on family since it's the holidays, and we're talking to more students who happen to be family members and are training together. And so we have Susie, Janessa, and Laura. And so, ladies, we'll start with Susie. How did it come about that you guys all became members, or you and your daughter were the first ones? So how did that happen, and how's that working out for you?
It's working out great. How it all started was my daughter and I wanted to spend quality time together and get into shape. And so one day we were at the local gym down the street, and previously we had talked about getting Janessa, my daughter, into some type of sport. She's tried different things, soccer, volleyball. She liked it, but sure enough, with time, she became bored and she lost interest. So we'd always talk about doing some other type of sport. So one day I saw your sign, and I told her, hey, let's go check it out. So we did. Spoke to Grandmaster AJ, and he explained about how the whole program works. And I personally am self-employed, and I'm always by myself, different locations, and I always wanted to be able to protect myself as well. So I figured sport, self-defense, let's try this, and it ends up being the best decision ever, because not only do I spend quality time with my daughter, but I'm learning to defend myself. I'm getting into shape. I've gotten into great shape just in the last year that I've been here. And we really enjoy it. We look forward to it. I could be having the worst day. I could be having a headache. I come to the class and I feel energized. I feel new again. It's just an awesome feeling. It's kind of hard to put all into words, but that's pretty much where we're at with that.
Okay, thank you. And Janessa, do you have anything that you want to add?
Yeah, like growing up, like me and my dad always watched like martial arts movies together, like, oh, it's so cool, the Bruce Lee or whatever. And then he was like, you should do it. And I was like, no. Because I would always see them do like super hard, intense training, like going up a temple, like 1,000 steps or whatever. I was like, I'm not doing that. But I thought it would always be cool to learn. And then finally he like convinced me. I was like, okay, like I'll try it. And then the first time I went here, it was like I felt so awkward. I was all like, yeah, and I was like, but then like after like the third and fourth class, I was like, this is really cool. I didn't get into this, and we got more into it. And I was like, this is actually really super fun. Like every time I have a bad day at school, or I'm just like not like feeling it, we come here. I was like, I come out, I'm like, yeah, let's go. I feel like great. I feel really awesome, and like everyone in here is really nice, and everyone's like helping each other. So it's like a really cool sport, but it's also like another family that you have that always like has your back and help you with everything.
Okay, very nice. And Laura is our newest member. This was day 2 for you, Laura. So explain your relationship and how everything happened for you and how you like it so far.
I am Susie's sister and Janessa's auntie. And I have been looking for something physical for about 1.5 years, and I started things and I quit. And I think it's because most of the time I'm doing it by myself, and I just, I have a 2-year-old son, so my focus is always on him. But I really have been wanting to find something that helps me grow, not just physically, but especially mentally, emotionally. And I have never come to see them spar or anything, but I have seen my niece mature a lot since she's been doing this, and both of them grow and they're, you know, stronger. So I've been curious for a little bit, and then she invited me randomly to a different class, kickboxing class. Someone else came here and taught that. And what sparked my interest was the culture here. I really liked it because it's like very structured and respect. It's very attractive to me. So that, and then I trust my sister. And she said, you know, she told me all about it, I'm sure he said. And I trust her. So I'm going out on a limb. I committed. I signed papers today.
Yay!
I'm gonna do this, but I'm really excited. I think it's just what I needed.
Great.
And doing it with my family is
Yeah.
a big plus.
So girls, you like working out together?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we push each other all the time. There's been days where I'm not sure if I'm in the mood to come or whatever. She's like, Mom, let's go. Same with her. If she's not in the mood, I'm like, let's go. Come on. And we just pump each other up. And every time we come, it's always the same. Like, so happy that we came.
That's great.
So we love it. We love it. So
Even afterwards, like we'll be home, we'll be in the garage training together, and we'll be on the pads for each other, like a little bit harder, no, go through it. We're really into doing a boom stage, like no, do it again, do it wrong. Do it.
That's great. I think that's a benefit of having family members. Well, we have a saying that my father-in-law actually coined many, many years ago, and that is the family that kicks together sticks together. So great job, girls. Thank you very much. Hi, this is Mrs. AJ. We're talking to a family from AJ's Karate. This is the East family. And again, we're focusing on families since we're approaching the holidays. And I just wanted to find out from Mrs. East, how did it come about that you have all of your children enrolled at AJ's Karate?
Well, we actually first enrolled the boys when they were 4 and 5 years old. They had tried a lot of different sports. A lot of them, because of their 1.5 year age difference, they had to play separately. And so they wanted to do something together. Both of them loved to kick, punch, all the action stuff, and wanted to try karate. And so we called around to a bunch of different schools and loved the feel and the vibe, and just immediately fell in love with what AJ's Karate has to offer. So they were a part of the Black Belt Club and did very well. It immediately became part of our family, going to all the tournaments, and just with their success and their dedication and just their love for it. And this one was one at the time that her brother started, and she came to every class and was cheering and was bowing out and reciting all the tenets even before, as she was learning to walk, basically. And so as they were approaching their black belts testing, she decided that she wanted to join. And for our family, it was music to our ears, because we love everything that the school has to offer, and Taekwondo for all of the kids. We've seen such a huge, tremendous payout for it. It's really become a part of our family. We love coming to the classes, to the tournaments, are so exciting. We have extended family that comes. It's so nice that they can all come and do this together. They can be in class together, they can be at home practicing and really helping themselves improve in their skills and their technique. And it's awesome. It's just a great family experience.
Well, thank you. And let's just compare this with how would it be if each one of your children wanted to do something different? How would that?
And we've done that while doing Taekwondo, and it makes me want to pull my hair out. It's already, just with 3 young kids, working mom, husband that works and is busy. We're a busy family, and so it's really nice to be able to have everything kind of centrally located. We've scaled back, and as they've progressed in their levels, have really come to make Taekwondo the #1 sport in the East family household.
Yay! Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All righty. AJ here. We're still focusing on families since we're getting ready to celebrate the holidays, and we're going to interview another family. So, sir, how does it work out that you have your whole family training in Taekwondo?
It works out perfectly. Teaching the kids a lot of self-discipline and focus and stuff, and it also helps them with their grades in school.
Oh, very good. Very good. And how does that work as far as scheduling?
It works perfectly.
some people have kids in soccer and dance, and parents are going different directions, so it works out.
Yeah, it works out pretty good. We have like set days that we come in, like set time that we come every week, so it works out perfect.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right, Mrs. Ajay here with our last interview for this segment. Again, we're focusing on families during the holidays, and we have Joe here with one of his children. Joe, how did it turn out that you got your whole family? Who's missing right now?
Well, I have Maddie's here. She's 6. Our 4-year-old son, Jake, is not here, and my wife, who also trains, is not here.
Okay, so how did it end up that all of you are training here at AJ's Karate?
When we started, we certainly love the location to have everyone down, be able to train down here in Elk Grove. And we wanted something that the 5-year-old and the 6-year-old could do together. So Taekwondo was the best thing for that. And then we realized, as we were sitting here watching the classes for about a year, that we enjoyed doing that same athletic type activity. And my wife and I decided that we would take advantage of the offer to train for 6 months and then hopefully continue on training for a black belt.
Nice. And so how does it work out for your family of 4 to train? Are you training together, or how is that working?
We do a lot of training together at home, but in order to make the classes with our busy work schedules and school schedules, we end up having to shuffle around a bit. So today, Maddie and I are here. Jake came to an earlier class. My wife's going to come to a class this week. Rarely do we ever all get to go at the same time, but certainly Maddie and Jake train together.
Very good. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.